Reports are stating that Spurs are just about to make an offer of €90 million for Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martnez, but reports in Italy on Thursday evening are stating that he wants to stay at the Italian club. No official offer for Jed Spence as yet, and Chris Hughton on Tottenham's new signing, Bissouma. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. This is another edition of Tottenham News, where I'll be going through all of the latest Spurs news, rumours and reports. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button and also like and share. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. And please do check out the channel sponsors, OneFootball, Zooch Converters, William Hill and Live Football on TV. A report has just been published by the Daily Express, and they are stating that Chelsea and Tottenham have been boosted in their reported attempts to sign Inter Milan star Lautaro Martnez, as the forward is apparently keen on a move to the Premier League. Both top-flight clubs have been credited with an interest in the Argentinian international, who enjoyed an excellent season in Italy. It states that Arsenal are also understood to be keen on signing the 24-year-old, but their lack of Champions League football will reportedly prevent a move. The Gunners were pipped to fourth place by North London rival Spurs. Lautaro Martínez has emerged as one of European football's hottest properties in recent seasons. He scored 25 goals across all competitions last term, including 21 in Serie A, despite Inter Milan being unable to retain the Italian title. His form has caught the attention of clubs across the continent, including in the Premier League. Spurs and Arsenal were apparently interested in completing a transfer last summer, but one did not materialise, while Chelsea have since entered the race as they seek to replace Martinez's former Inter Milan teammate Lukaku. And according to Give Me Sport, Martínez is open to a move to Chelsea or Spurs given their participation in the Champions League next season. However, a move to Arsenal is no longer on the player's radar. Now, late Thursday evening, reports came out in Italy, and they are stating that Lautaro Martnez wants to stay at Inter Milan at all costs. But Tottenham, who are working on a new contract for Harry Kane, will make an important proposal for Lautaro from €90 million upwards. He can then decide to evaluate to stay, but Tottenham will make the attempt. One Italian journalist came out on Thursday evening and said the following: for Lautaro Martnez, this will be ironclad. There is no room for manoeuvre, but Tottenham Hotspur will try with their budget because Antonio Conte is crazy about him. Then Lautaro and Inter Milan will decide. Italian journalist Gianluigi Longari from Sport Italia TV has come out and said Lautaro Martnez strongly wants to stay at Inter Milan. Tottenham will make an important offer to Inter for the striker, but it will be up to the club and Lautaro. Now, during the day on Thursday, Italian journalist and transfer expert Fabrizio Romano gave us the here we go on Bissouma joining Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, and we are just waiting now for an official announcement from the club. But he has come out and said it is not over for Spurs in this window, with more signings to come. Fabrizio Romano has also provided a short update on Jed Spence and has stated that Middlesbrough are still waiting for an official offer from Spurs for the right-back, who the club have been interested in since March. A report has just been published by Italian outlet Tutto Mercato Web, and they are stating that Spurs are trying to get Harry Kane to renew his contract until 2027. Former Tottenham Hotspur right-back and former Brighton Hove Albion manager Chris Hughton has been talking about Tottenham's new signing, Bissouma, and has come out and said he's very talented on the ball, happy to receive it in tight areas, with a lovely knack for driving past players. This is really good business for Spurs. Now, my thoughts on these stories in this episode. Let's start with the Lautaro Martnez one. Spurs to make an offer of €90 million for Inter Milan star Lautaro Martnez. Now, Inter Milan are just about to sign two players, one on a free transfer, Paulo Dybala, and one for very little money. Chelsea striker Lukaku going back to the San Siro after a season at Stamford Bridge didn't quite work out for him. He wants to go back to Inter Milan. Now, Fabrizio Romano has stated that Inter Milan put in an opening bid of around £5 million, which seems very, very cheap to me when Chelsea paid nearly £100 million for him from Inter Milan. But the reason why I'm saying that, free transfer Dybala, £5 million or a little bit more for Lukaku. They haven't paid a lot of money and they're getting two quality players that they know are going to do the job for them. So they may just accept Tottenham's offer of €90 million. That is an awful lot of money for a striker. And I think that this deal could possibly get done. And I think that the player has come out a number of times and said that he wants to play in the Premier League. And it's interesting because even under Nuno Espirito Santo at the start of last season, I walked into the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on the day of the Spurs-Arsenal game in the Mind Series. It was the friendly. And when I walked into the stadium, there were loads of reports coming out, even from the likes of Fabrizio Romano, stating that Spurs had put in an official bid for Lautaro Martnez. Now, Fabio Paratici is a huge admirer of this player. Many reports have come out, Thursday night, stating that Antonio Conte loves the player, wants to sign the player for Spurs. So this is going to be an interesting one. And another thing is, we desperately need to sign a striker at Spurs, 100%. We need a striker on the bench or an alternative striker, a backup striker, someone to play alongside Harry Kane. Whatever way you want to put it, we need another striker in this Spurs squad. The last time we had a striker on a permanent deal was Fernando Llorente from Swansea City, £15 million, and that was back in 2017, 5 years ago. That is unbelievable. Yes, we've had strikers through the door since, but they were only on loan. Carlos Vinicius, Gareth Bale. So we definitely need a striker in this transfer window, and I believe that Antonio Conte will get one. And former Spurs right back and former Brighton manager Chris Hughton on Bissouma is absolutely right. This is awesome business for Tottenham Hotspur. £25 million could rise to £30 million in add-ons. Superb business. I cannot praise the business that Spurs have done enough so far in this transfer window. A week since the transfer window officially opened in the UK, we've got 3 signings over the line already, although the Bissouma one is to be confirmed by Tottenham Hotspur, but I'm expecting that to happen sometime on Friday. Very exciting times. But as I say, if we can get the Martínez deal over the line, get a striker in, I tell you what, I'm so excited about next season. Cannot wait for it to start. Now, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Also, like and share. And if you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. And also, please do check out the channel sponsors, OneFootball, Zooch Converters, William Hill, and Live Football on TV. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, come on, you Spurs.